Hey everyone, welcome to our deep dive on prepping for a department store manager interview.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
You bet it is. We've got some great resources for this one.
Absolutely.
The RoleCatcher platform, their career guide for department store managers, and their super helpful interview guide.
It's like having a cheat sheet for your career.
Huh. Sorta.
I love it.
We'll break down those tricky interview questions for you folks.
Give you some insider tips.
Sprinkle in some insights from the career guide and show you how RoleCatcher's AI can help you stand out.
Yeah, you don't want to blend in during these interviews, you know?
Right. You gotta shine.
Exactly.
So first, let's get a clear picture of what a department store manager actually does.
All right, paint us a picture.
RoleCatcher's career guide says they oversee a team,
Yeah, team leadership, big part of the job.
keep the whole department running smoothly, but it's way more than just supervising, right?
Oh, way more. Think of it like conducting an orchestra.
Okay, I like that.
You've got inventory,
Right.
customer service, staff training, sales performance.
Wow, so many moving parts.
Yeah, and you got to make sure everything's compliant with regulations, too.
Can see why they say you need strong organizational and analytical skills.
Oh, absolutely. Got to have him.
The guide also mentions things can get pretty hectic, especially during peak seasons.
Yeah, things can get crazy, Black Friday, Christmas rush.
But even with all the craziness,
Yeah.
it highlights the rewarding parts too,
Oh, for sure.
like mentoring your team
Yeah, that's a big one.
and making sure customers have a positive experience.
It's all about people, isn't it?
It really is. Okay, so let's jump into those interview questions.
All right, let's sit it.
The RoleCatcher Interview Guide has some great ones.
Definitely some classics in there.
Here's the first one. Can you tell us about a time when you successfully led a team towards meeting a challenging sales target?
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
I bet they ask that in every retail management interview.
Almost every single one.
So what are they really looking for with this question?
They want to see your leadership in action. Can you motivate people, set goals, achieve them, especially under pressure?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's your time to shine. Show them how you inspire others to succeed.
The guide actually has a sample answer for this.
Oh, nice.
It says, in my previous role at previous company name, we were tasked with a 15% increase in sales during the holiday season.
A 15% increase. That's ambitious.
It is. I knew this would require a motivated and well-prepared team. So I implemented a tiered reward system based on individual sales goals and provided additional training on product knowledge and customer engagement techniques.
Smart move, incentivize, and train.
Right. As a result, my team exceeded the sales target by 20%, and we were recognized as the top-performing department in the region.
Boom. Mic drop.
I love how specific it is.
Exactly. Specific actions, measurable results.
What do you think about that answer?
That's a home run answer.
Really hits the nail on the head.
It does.
What kind of follow-up questions could they ask after an answer like that?
They might dig deeper into the challenges you faced. What were some of the obstacles you encountered in motivating your team?
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
And how did you overcome them?
Makes you think on your feet.
For sure.
So having a real example ready is crucial.
Oh, absolutely. Don't make something up on the spot.
You can tell when someone's making it up.
Oh, yeah, totally. They might also flip the script and ask,
Interesting.
tell me about a time a sales strategy didn't work as planned.
Okay, so they're looking for how you handle failure.
Yep. And what did you learn from it?
It's all about adapting, right?
Absolutely. Show them you can learn and grow.
That's where RoleCatcher's AI can be super helpful.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that.
You can use the platform to practice your answers and get feedback from the AI.
It's like having a coach in your pocket.
Exactly. Plus, you can tailor your answers to specific job roles.
That's so smart.
Right. So if you're applying to a high-end store versus a discount store,
Totally different vibe.
you can adjust your answers accordingly.
Yep. Got to be relevant.
All right, let's move on to the next question.
Let's do it.
This one is, how do you ensure that your department meets customer needs and expectations?
Okay. All about the customer.
Definitely all about customer focus.
So what are they really getting at here?
I think they want to see that you're a customer service pro.
Right. More than just putting out fires.
Exactly. Anticipating needs and creating a welcoming environment.
Making people feel good about shopping there.
Yeah, and the career guide mentions how important it is to stay ahead of the curve with customer preferences,
Oh, for sure. Things are changing so fast.
especially with competition from online retailers.
Yeah. Brick and mortar stores got to offer something special.
They have to create an experience you can't get online.
Absolutely an experience.
Right, so what's a good way to answer this question?
Well, share specific examples of how you've gone above and beyond.
Okay, give the details.
Maybe you implemented a new customer feedback system.
Thanks, that's a good one.
Or trained your team on personalized recommendations.
Yeah, showing you're proactive.
Be proactive, anticipate those needs.
The sample response in the guide is, customer satisfaction is my top priority.
Love it.
I believe in creating a welcoming and helpful environment where customers feel valued.
Yeah, make them feel special.
I empower my team to resolve customer issues on the spot and encourage them to go the extra mile to make each shopping experience positive. I also regularly collect customer feedback through surveys and in-person interactions to identify areas for improvement.
That's a solid answer. Hits all the right points.
It does. Any tips on how to make it even better?
Sure. Research the company's customer service philosophy before the interview.
Ooh, I like that.
Do they have a mission statement? Core values?
Okay, weave that into your answer.
Yeah, show them you did your homework and you're aligned with their vision.
That's brilliant.
Right. It's all about being the perfect fit.
Okay, feeling good about this.
Me too.
Let's keep this momentum going with question number 3. How do you motivate and develop your staff to ensure they meet performance expectations
All right, this is all about your leadership style.
and your ability to nurture talent?
Exactly. They want to know, are you a coach, a mentor?
Do you believe in clear communication, constructive feedback,
How do you create that positive, productive environment?
and how do you help your team grow?
It's all about people.
It is. The RoleCatcher Interview Guide suggests this. I believe in creating a positive and supportive work environment where employees feel valued and motivated to excel.
Love it.
I set clear performance expectations, provide regular feedback, and offer opportunities for professional development.
Hitting those key points.
I also encourage teamwork and collaboration, fostering a sense of shared responsibility for achieving department goals.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly. What do you think?
That answer is strong. It shows you value your team.
And it highlights the importance of creating a sense of ownership.
Yes, they're not just cogs in a machine.
They're part of something bigger.
Right. And here's a bonus tip. Quantify your impact.
Oh, you love those numbers.
I do. Did your training program lead to a decrease in customer complaints?
Oh, good point.
Did your mentorship program boost employee retention?
Those numbers are powerful.
They tell a story.
And don't forget, RoleCatcher's AI can analyze your responses.
Oh yeah, that AI is a game changer.
It gives you personalized feedback and helps you quantify those achievements.
It's like having a data-driven mentor by your side.
I love that. So much good stuff here.
Tons of valuable info.
I feel like we're giving our listeners a real advantage.
Oh, for sure. This is gold.
We'll be right back with more questions after a quick break. Okay, back with more interview prep.
Let's dive in.
Question number 4 from the RoleCatcher Interview Guide is a tough one.
Oh yeah, this is a big one.
Can you tell us about a time when you had to resolve a conflict with a staff member or customer?
Conflict resolution, the heart of management.
It really is.
They want to see how you handle those tricky situations.
Especially in retail, things can get heated.
Oh yeah, emotions run high.
So what are they really looking for here?
Calmness, active listening.
Okay, finding solutions that work for everyone.
Exactly, showing you can mediate and bring people together.
The guide has a sample response for this one, too.
Oh, let's hear it.
In my previous role, I had a situation where 2 team members were having a disagreement that was impacting their work and the team's overall morale.
Sounds like a classic team conflict.
That's right. I met with each individual separately to understand their perspectives and then brought them together for a mediated conversation.
Smart move. Hear both sides first.
We focused on finding common ground and establishing a plan to move forward collaboratively.
Collaboration is key.
As a result, they were able to resolve their differences and work effectively together, improving team dynamics and productivity.
Nice resolution.
So it shows you can mediate and get results.
Exactly. And don't be surprised if they follow up with,
With what?
what was the most challenging conflict you've ever had to resolve?
Oh. So they want to see how you handle the really tough stuff.
Yeah. And how did you approach it?
Makes you think back.
Or they might ask,
Oh, what else?
how do you handle a situation where one party is unwilling to compromise?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is.
So be ready with real examples.
Absolutely real-life situations.
Okay, next question.
Bring it on.
This one's all about staying current. How do you stay up to date with industry trends and market changes?
Oh, yeah. The retail world is constantly changing.
It's all about being a lifelong learner. Yeah.
Exactly. Show them you're curious and passionate about retail.
What are some good things to mention here?
Industry publications, conferences,
Okay.
Even social media accounts you follow?
Yeah, showing you're in the loop.
The key is to be specific.
Okay,
Don't just name drop sources.
got it.
Share your actual insights. What trends are you excited about?
The guide suggests saying, I'm passionate about staying informed about the latest trends in retail. I regularly read industry publications like Retail Dive and subscribe to newsletters from leading retail organizations. I also attend industry conferences and workshops to learn from experts and network with peers.
It's a good start, but remember,
To make it specific.
yes, connect those trends back to the department store setting.
And you know what else can help with this?
What's that?
RoleCatcher's Career Compass feature.
Oh, yeah, I love that feature.
It gives you personalized recommendations for professional development.
Like a custom roadmap.
Exactly. Conferences, online courses, relevant articles.
It's all tailored to you.
All right, moving right along to question 6.
Fire away.
This one gets into the nitty-gritty of operations. How do you manage inventory levels to ensure that products are available when customers want them?
Inventory management, the balancing act.
It is, right? You need enough stock, but not too
I
much.
want to tie up all your capital.
The career guide talks about how technology is changing inventory management.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Things like real-time tracking and automated ordering.
It's all about efficiency.
So be prepared to talk about your experience with those systems,
Show them you're tech savvy.
the guide says. I use a data-driven approach to inventory management. I analyze historical sales data, current trends, and upcoming promotions to forecast demand accurately. I work closely with suppliers to ensure timely deliveries and implement stock control measures to minimize shrinkage and optimize inventory turnover.
Solid answer. Hits all the key points.
It does. It's a good foundation.
But remember, stories make it stick.
Oh, you're right.
Share an anecdote about a time you anticipated demand.
Okay, like that time we had a huge run on those unicorn slippers.
Exactly. Or maybe you implemented a system that reduced waste.
Show them those numbers.
Always quantify your impact.
And don't forget, RoleCatcher's AI can help refine your responses even further.
Oh yeah, that AI is your secret weapon.
It gives you tailored feedback based on the specific company and role you're interviewing for.
Makes all the difference.
All right, ready for question number 7?
Hit me with it.
It asks, can you tell us about a time when you had to make a difficult decision that impacted your department
Ooh, they want to see your judgment.
and how you handle pressure?
It's all about leadership, making tough calls.
Yeah, they want to see how you think things through
Weigh the options, consider the consequences.
and ultimately make the best decision for the department.
Even if it's not the popular choice.
Right, got to show that leadership.
Absolutely.
What kind of answer are they hoping to hear?
They're looking for sound judgment, clear thinking,
Okay.
and the ability to take ownership of those decisions.
Got it.
The sample response in the RoleCatcher Interview Guide says, in my previous role, I had to decide whether to discontinue a product line that was underperforming.
Ooh, tough decision.
It was a tough one. It meant letting go of some long-standing vendors and potentially disappointing some loyal customers.
I can see why that would be hard.
Yeah, but data doesn't lie sometimes. You got to make those hard choices. However, after carefully analyzing sales data and considering the long-term impact on the department's profitability, I decided to phase out the product line.
So you're making a data-driven decision.
Exactly. I communicated the decision transparently to all stakeholders and worked closely with the team to implement a smooth transition.
Very thorough. I like that.
Yeah, it shows you're not just making a call and walking away.
You're seeing it through.
Exactly.
Any tips on how to make that answer even stronger?
Sure. Quantify those positive outcomes. Did profitability go up after you discontinued the product line?
Oh, good point.
Did customer satisfaction improve with the remaining products?
The numbers always help.
They do. Paint that picture with data.
Okay, 2 more questions to go.
Let's do it.
Next one is, how do you ensure that your department complies with health and safety regulations?
Safety first, always.
Absolutely. Super important in a retail environment.
They want to see that you're proactive about safety, not reactive.
So what should we highlight here?
Your knowledge of the regulations.
Okay.
Your systems for training staff, conducting inspections.
Right, and addressing potential hazards.
It's about creating a safe environment for everyone.
Exactly. And the career guide really emphasizes the physical demands of the job.
Oh, yeah. Lots of time on your feet, lifting, crowds.
Being proactive about safety is so important.
Absolutely.
What are some examples of initiatives we could mention?
Did you introduce a reward system for reporting near misses?
Oh, that's a good one.
Or a new training program that reduced accidents?
Yeah, those are great examples.
Showcase your commitment to safety.
The guide suggests this response. Health and safety is paramount in a retail environment. I ensure that all staff members receive comprehensive training on safety protocols, including proper lifting techniques, emergency procedures, and hazard identification. I conduct regular safety inspections and address any issues promptly. I also encourage a culture of safety by empowering employees to report any concerns and recognizing those who demonstrate a commitment to safety.
That's a great answer. It covers all the bases.
It does. Any other tips?
Yeah, do some research on the company's specific safety policies.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Do they have any unique programs or initiatives?
Show them you did your homework.
Exactly.
Okay, last question from the RoleCatcher Interview Guide.
Bring it on.
It asks, how do you manage budgets and financial performance within your department?
The money question.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Showing you understand the financial side of the business
And you can make those data-driven decisions.
to boost revenue and control costs.
Exactly. They want to see those analytical skills in action.
The Career Guide talks about those skills a lot.
Oh yeah, they're essential.
Analyzing data, identifying trends, making decisions about inventory and staffing.
All those things impact the bottom line.
So how do we approach this question?
Talk about your budgeting process, your experience with financial reporting, your strategies for cost control and revenue growth.
Give them the details.
The guide gives this example. I have a strong understanding of financial principles and a proven track record of managing budgets effectively. I develop realistic budgets based on sales forecasts and operational expenses. I closely monitor financial performance against the budget and implement cost control measures when necessary. I also explore opportunities to increase revenue through strategic promotions and effective merchandising.
It's a really comprehensive answer.
It is, hits those key points.
But we can make it even better with those concrete examples.
Absolutely. Did you introduce a pricing strategy that increased sales?
Okay, good example.
Or maybe you found a cost-saving measure that boosted profitability.
Show them the impact you've made.
Numbers speak volumes.
They really do. And you know what? RoleCatcher can help with one more thing.
Oh, what's that?
Their AI-powered CV resume builder.
Oh, yeah, that's a fantastic tool.
It helps you showcase your accomplishments and tailor your resume to each job description.
Like having a personal marketing team.
Exactly. It makes sure you stand out.
Can't beat that.
Wow, we covered so much today.
Tons of great info.
I feel like our listeners are ready to rock that interview.
I think so too. They're well prepared.
But this is just the beginning. RoleCatcher has even more resources to support you.
Absolutely, throughout your entire career journey.
Personalized guidance, AI-powered feedback.
It's all there.
So explore the platform, practice those answers, and go get that job.
We believe in you.
And we'll be back next time with another deep dive. Until then, keep learning and keep growing.